How do you decide what to wear each day? Do you stand there and look at the cupboard and go, what are the things that I'm going to be doing today, and what would be the appropriate things for me to wear? Now that's for every day. But what about special occasions? Perhaps you've got something like a wedding to go to. Now you want to look your best, but you also want to be careful that you don't assume that you have everything you need and that it still fits. And so you don't leave that to the last minute. You try things on. You buy new things because you want to look your best. And in the same way, the chosen want to look their best for Jesus. Now, this is not about fashion. It's not about putting on trousers and a suit or a tie or whatever that be. It's about the spiritual things we clothe ourselves with, the attitudes we clothe ourselves with. Colossians chapter 3 tells us how the chosen dress. As God's chosen ones, holy and beloved. I love that. God already sees us as holy and pure and beloved. But it says this, clothe yourself in compassion, kindness, humility, meekness and patience. Now when we get up in the morning, we wouldn't go out in our pajamas. We would get dressed appropriately for the day. But as importantly as getting dressed physically is making sure we put on these attitudes. Compassion, kindness, humility, meekness and patience. You see, in the world, there are many people who tell the world that they are true Christians, God's chosen. But the difficulty is this, they don't look the part. They don't clothe themselves in compassion and kindness. In fact, sometimes Christians can be some of the hardest people in the world. So, perhaps an idea is to think about when you're getting dressed in the morning is naming things, right? Call your trousers compassion and your shirt kindness. Your belt humility, your socks meekness and your shoes patience. It's just a good habit to remember and hold ourselves accountable to these values so that we can show God that we truly value the invitation to be his bride, to be part of his feast. God bless.